Checking. Alright, hang on a sec. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers. Back with another episode of Star Trek Online. Today we're gonna battle the Terran Empire. So, yep, let's get moving. We just finished the Iconian War. So today we're gonna battle the Terrans. Couldn't get much done earlier today because it was raining. I kind of want to stream. Hold on. I had to resync my controller. It's acting up. So they're doing work on the lift down the hall from me in my building, so it's kind of creating problems.
One of our classified...
Alright, let's get this done. I'm using my joined Trill character. Try at least go about 3 hours, roughly. Skip this part.
Commander Khan DeSoto aboard the Izar research station. We are
Sorry, I'm just sending a message to someone. Alright, let's get going.
This is Captain Oak. We were expecting you. The Terrans? Not so much. Not sure how they found a station. Location.
I forgot to switch torpedoes.
Glad you turned up. Things were going sideways fast. Yes, excellent.
Not yet. Let me switch torpedoes. Alright, now
Excellent.
we'll beam down.
Commander Kyle, they're fine. This way! We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim. Hard to say what the Terrans are after. Could be a number of things. They could be after any one of the classified projects. Or all of them.
Who knows? Terrans.
Afraid the turbo lift's offline. We'll need to use the Jeffries tube to get down there. Watch out! There are still some hostiles here! That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma leak while I help him out. We need to get... He's stable. Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team. Engineering's over here.
And they're still here.
Damn! They're still here, too! Take them down!
Take them down! Open fire!
There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Of course, they're in the back.
Looks clear.
Guess we gotta fix the reactor now.
Damn! Okay, work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control. Nice work.
Okay.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
You're a sight for sore eyes. The Terrans have us pinned down here.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
Of course, that's so typical of the Terrans.
I notice you took your sweet time to get here, though.
Yeah, we only found out a short time ago.
All right, let's talk. I have to say, yours even so doesn't matter. I'm.
I see you. I've been able. There is a.
Don't you dare leave me here.
Don't
Where are you
worry,
going?
you're coming.
Oh!
DeSoto will bring you. Ouch. I'm about 60-70% done with this LP so far. As I said, I wanted to get the long story arcs done first.
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console and verify the status of the backups. So, how bad is it? The system's right. That will be to generate the prototype.
So you're going to. I hope you're ready for a fight. If I know Kumarke,
The dimensional pool.
That makes me feel better. On to the mirror universe.
Top marks for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to lower your score for effectiveness. You're Prussian.
told ya. She's as predictable as a warp core breach. Too bad you play for the other side.
Alright. Let's head to these ships. I'm gonna take on that battleship first.
Take out their shield generators if you want to beam down to the station and get your data back.
Yeah, I am. As soon as I take down these ships. What I'm gonna do, people, is I'm gonna do the first half of this story arc with this character, then I'm gonna switch it up with a different character for the rest of the story arc. Just kind of mix it up a little bit.
finished off the welcoming committee, why don't we beam down to the station? The longer Kumarke has that data, the more damage she'll do with it.
Attention all hands. The traitor and her pets have arrived. Do bring me their heads, won't you?
Well,
I'm gonna claim the glory for this one.
Yeah, you're welcome to try, pal.
oh, look, it's our DeSoto. Better turn the Agonizer off before he dies.
Thank you.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the booth.
You, Kumar.
Looks like Kumar. Oh, and I.
Perhaps I wasn't clear earlier. Kill Lita and her thugs. Now!
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright, let's get you boys and girls down.
oh, you could. Oh, that exo. Yeah.
Exocom, Legume, Creel. Ready to receive new instructions. Actualization subroutines halted. Provide specific instructions.
Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Sorry if I'm not talking much.
Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Yeah, I will in a second, as soon as it processes.
Keep it up! There's more to go!
Just 2 more.
Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
One more to go. Destruction's over with.
Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Got it! Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here!
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right, great. Now,
Try to go
Welcome
at least
back.
3 hours.
That's good news. The Brookhaven.
Like the
Alright, we need to
14
target the
sacred trees of
Brookhaven.
Lugar, I am invincible. Make peace with your god.
oh, the Brookhaven is protecting the Rescava.
Because it's protecting the Rescava. about blew myself up.
Oh, the book David is protecting the Restava. You need to take it out first.
I kind of botched that one. She ran.
Please tell me I don't sound like that.
Looks like we caught a break. We'd better get right. Okay.
All right.
You're all clear. Get through the portal.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, looks like the Ooh, you didn't think I'd stop.
We read you.
Understood. That's good to know.
If I might make a suggestion.
Yeah, we're going to DS9.
And so, tails between their legs.
Lives are never a cost we want to pay.
Alright. But as I said, we'll do the first, by switching it up, we'll do the first 3 missions with this character and do the next remaining missions with another character, sort of switch it up.
There's been an incident at...
But we'll skip this one. I Have a Storm, we'll skip that one. We'll do the last 2 missions with a different character. Kind of just switch it up a little bit.
Thanks for coming.
Whatever medical teams you could spare would be most welcome. Away teams received.
This is the Juno. We've lost main power. Any engineering support would be helpful. Thanks. We'll get your people back to you as soon as we have things under control.
This is Chief Engineer Jarrett.
Evacuate as many people as possible from the Akron before their warp core breaches.
There's 2 more groups to beam out.
I'll buy you as much time as I can. The last of us are ready for transport. Hurry! The core's about to breach!
That's everyone. Get to a safe distance.
The Akron treated us well. I'm going to miss her and her captain.
Losing the Akron. Granted. I'll meet you in... Welcome aboard. There's a lot to discuss and very little time to do so. Here's what we know so far.
After you,
the
Catherine.
Terran fleet warped into the Sol system unchallenged. Somehow, they managed to bypass all of our security measures. You saw what they did to the ships near the station. Once they dealt with those ships, they raided the station itself. Their objective was unusual, even for Terrans.
That's putting it mildly.
Right. Let's get down to business. As you know, the Terrans raided a secret research station. I'm bringing in a consultant.
Yeah,
to
her
assist with
mirror
this
counterpart.
briefing. The operation is about to commence. We've entered Federation space.
This plan is...
Your position is very well.
It's about time. I could use a good fight.
This isn't the 23rd
Now you're playing
century.
your mirror, the
Battles
Inquisitor,
aren't won with
your mirror
karate chops and
counterpart.
smirks.
Bloodthirst built the Empire. You'd be wise to remember that.
It has served you well so far, Captain.
If it gets in the way on our mission, I won't hesitate to put you down.
Okay.
Yeah. Stop flirting with me. You'll make Camargue blush.
Do recall that Marshal Janeway does not suffer fools.
Oh.
We are on her vessel.
You're not going anywhere but the grave.
I think not, traitor. Enough of this. Time for you to die.
Aw, look at the mess you made. The Marshal's gonna get cranky.
Bravo! Well fought. 3 cheers for...
Stop! Camargue, we're not doing that. An assassination?
Yes, you...
Believe me.
The Defiant is ready to receive you, Inquisitor. Step onto
Okay,
the transport
let's go
pad
attack
when you're ready.
Jupiter Station. Just sitting here drinking some ginger ale while I'm playing. Nothing much really to talk about right now. Really can't get much work done till tomorrow anyways because of the weather.
Jupiter Station.
Request
a predict.
I think you got a little...
Enough.
Okay.
Inquisitor, I have 17 cases of Romulan ale that say we're earning the most glory today.
Make it 20, and you're on.
Just good luck scoring even a single case of absolute luck and failure.
We'll see about that.
making a mess of Jupiter Station.
It won't be a problem for long. Concentrate fire on the defense satellite.
Enemy defense satellite has been eliminated.
You killed a lot of good people out there. And for what? What the hell do you want?
You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Marshal
He stopped this What is...
We're reading.
Battle state.
Tactical. Fire to disable.
Let's teach these Stark's weaklings a lesson.
Dang it.
You won't get away with this. What?
Called it. He needs to be...
Very well.
There's a price for defying the Terran Empire, and I am here to collect. Tactical. Concentrate fire on their habitat. Tactical. Concentrate fire on their habitat.
Do not risk the loss of the Emperor's prize. All right, they're at...
All right.
Prepare yourselves.
As we...
Once that...
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
As you wish, Marshal.
We've got intruders in the storage area! Repeat, intruders in the storage area!
That didn't take long.
Phasers on stun! Open fire!
Phasers on stun, eh? Too bad ours are set to kill.
Looks like this group has more fight in them.
So they're angry geeks and nerds. Got it. Huh. One of them almost hit me. I'm impressed.
Here's where we part company. Get the job done, Team 2.
Hold on. Just gotta finish this text to my mom.
We won't fail. We won't.
Enough. Someone get these doors open.
I'm on it. Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
They're beaming in.
You're trapped. Surrender now and no harm will come to you.
Security fields. Took them long enough.
We need to keep moving.
I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut down power to the fields.
Kumarke and I are in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick-tock.
We're almost there. Stand by.
Commander, do not let them seize control of that station under any circumstance.
Get those bombs planted, Inquisitor.
On it. Cover me while I work.
Clock's ticking. Still haven't heard any explosions. Having troubles?
I'm
Not
deploying
as
them
many
right
as you'll
now.
have if you don't stop distracting us.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position. Move!
As soon as I find the damn door.
Nice kaboom.
Good.
Sure.
Captain.
All right. It's down. Go!
Watch out! There's the Jeffries tube. Let's get climbing.
Why'd they cancel Red Alert when there's still Terrans on board?
Alright, here we go.
That's a mystery you'll never solve, I'm afraid.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead. Breach and clear.
What? They're here! Open fire!
Energizing. Something's wrong here.
Right. Beam us directly to the
What's the
medical
holdup?
ward. Starfleet.
Yeah, they shut down the
Get to
transporter.
the hub as fast as you can.
Perfect. I love running.
Stop!
Tilly and her pet are a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
Of course, Marshal.
Commander, we've got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Let's fight our way to the others and regroup.
Marshal? Inquisitor? How nice of you to join us.
What took you so long? Did you stop to replicate some coffee on the way?
Time to change. Fighting now. Coffee later.
We're clear for now, Marshal.
Interesting that the Marshal pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping we'll kill each other, so she won't have to.
This is Janeway. What's your status?
Oh, she's got a plan of her own because she knows that
About
you
to
guys
take
will kill
turbolift
her.
control. Stand by.
Ready phasers. They're here.
Let's get this party started, nerds!
Watch your fire! We need functional controls once we've cleared the room.
Less talky, more shooty.
Victory! At last! Inquisitor to...
Hold your position.
So, did Grandma Janeway ask you to kill me? I mean, I'd be insulted if she didn't.
Janeway here. We've done our part. Ball's in your court now, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we'll get right on that, Marshal. There's a countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Reroute complete.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me! I need you on that console, Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but I gotta deal with these guys.
Try it now.
Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
Yeah, working on it.
Got it! Turbo lift control is restored.
Nice work.
I think Janeway will convince Kumarke to betray me.
That seems unlikely. Your pet is very loyal.
What are you even here for? You aren't working for the Marshal.
I work for the Emperor.
It still doesn't tell me why you're here.
To make sure the job gets done.
Are we on this hub already?
About the Emperor's prize, anyway.
Ask the Emperor. I'm sure he'd love explaining himself to you.
Wow. Stick with your day job. Comedy circus.
The joke will be on us if we don't stay focused.
No kidding.
Mind if we cut in?
Beginning decontamination sweep.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For you.
There is no way I'm letting you take... Ah! One for emergency transport.
Gotta be getting on your last nerve.
Threat neutralized. The prize is ours for the taking, Marshal.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
Ilea. I'm gonna take a brief break after I finish this mission.
Impressive.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do that. To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy to finish you off now. You've had the Emperor's favor long enough. It's our time for glory now.
Really? Well then. If you want to kill the Queen, you need to deal with her pawns.
Marshal Janeway was ready.
You're not as loyal as you led me to believe, Inquisitor.
Afraid not, Marshal. Nothing personal. Tilly made the better deal.
And it was for a lot more than Romulan ale.
Perhaps we should gloat after the battle is won.
What the? She's got some sort of invulnerability shield.
She's adapted. Her Borg drones have formed a micro-collective. We need to eliminate them to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire! She's adapted. Eliminate Borg drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire!
She's vulnerable. Let her have it.
Mark my words, traitors. You will burn for this.
I'll give the old girl credit. Making a Borg army out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along. If she... Yeah, that... The Emperor's
The rest, as they say, is history. Let's discuss how we resolve this fine little mess. Preferably over some coffee. I think that could be arranged.
Of course.
So now we know
always
who
discussing
the Terrans
over
were.
coffee.
But we still don't that information. We know she's recently according to
well, I don't know.
I don't care. By now, let me be. Then it's
And we're talking about Ilea.
And if
we took some one.
The Terrans continue to.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the Emperor's prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, the glory.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do the next mission. Blue ship. Then I will switch characters and do the last two. As I said, I'm gonna skip Eye of the Storm.
Admiral Janeway.
You made it. Good. That's what I like to hear. While you're... And speaking of
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Forgot to do something right quick. Oh. Kinda just clearing out some space because I need some stuff. I might as well use these right quick. Forgot to clear out some of this crap.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yeah, I'll get going here in a second. I just need Romulan marks, Undine and Delta, and Iconian. Still need to get quite a lot of marks to at least get 1,000 before I can start doing the reputations for this character. I need a lot more Gamma and Discovery.
Lita to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
Yeah, I gotta move closer. I overshot.
That's everyone.
Innsbruck to
Alright,
fleet.
attacking.
The portal is open for business.
Attacking Terran space dock.
All right. Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once reinforcements are on, we'll begin phase 2 of the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Make them desperate enough to call for backup.
For a Terran, requesting aid. Thank you. Here we go. Don't pull any punches. No they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
Aboard the station.
The misdirection worked. We rattled the Terrans enough to call. Same to you. We'll be waiting for yours. Next stop, TSD.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran space dock, this is the runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory
We
to the
need to
Empire.
keep them off, so let's...
The exocomps will make short work of the database security and ops.
They'd better, or this operation will end in failure.
Marshal Change? Here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Dorval?
You didn't have a sense of humor.
Snappy comeback.
Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there. Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door control. Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
Yeah, we're working on it.
They changed the codes. Exocom, get to work.
I'll crack that code like an egg, Marshal. Those components didn't stand a chance against me.
Security! They've made it to off!
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty. Permanently.
Ouch.
You know, I thought this would be a lot harder.
Oh, don't say that. Every time you say that said, it's gonna get harder.
Okay, Exo.
Just make sure the Terrans don't make us go through with this in here, okay?
Yeah, no Kobayashi Maru, please.
Hey, a little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be crawling with Terrans real soon.
Yeah. Stop your whining.
They're filling me full of holes over here.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Jeez.
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg is, shall we?
Yeah, we'll discuss it as soon as we finish these guys off.
Found her. Damn right. Exocomps, get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
We'll keep the engine running, Admiral.
Did you hear that? She wants me to pilot the runabout.
Over my big chassis? You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
There she
Ah, yes. Voyager. The terror of the Death Star.
is. Indeed. And I will. Mark my words.
Alright. Let's get to deck 74.
They'll be tracking us. Stay sharp.
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Heads up! Security's beaming in.
We have them now. They're trapped.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standards for security?
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's orders.
Son, my faith outranks Captain Tilly. And this says
Come
you're
back.
the lead.
Okay, I'm stealing that favorite line. Rude.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is here to give you one.
There's only room for one of us in the universe, and it isn't you.
Oh, yeah. Heard that so many times before.
Beam in a squad. I don't want to lose anything to chance here.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out.
As soon as I get moving.
Not to worry, Inquisitor. My force field will make you quite invulnerable.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console
Better
to
find
shut
that
it down.
console fast.
Flanking damage detected.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
I've made some modifications to the Agonizer here. You're gonna hate it.
Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
God dang it. Better find the console fast. Ah.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get to it because the damn agonizers.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding
Yeah,
the
I
Inquisitor.
will.
Get to
As
that
soon as I
console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
We have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching at high rate.
Took them long enough.
I have what I need from the Deltan. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will end you.
Perhaps you will, Marshal, but not today. be seeing you.
As soon as I revive my crew.
We need to get out of. Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Looks like the Marshal would...
It won't take...
Yeah, she's going after her
Here
ship,
we go again.
Voyager.
Escort the exocomms to the hangar door entrance. Then, help me handle the security.
Alright, who's shooting me? Yeah, I hear ya.
They disabled one of the exocomms. Fix it, fast!
Sounds like a passenger jet flying overhead.
They disabled one of the exocomms. Fix it, fast!
Right when we were about to finish.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
Alright, time to exit.
See? The Terran goodbye.
What I'm gonna do is end this episode and come back in about hour and a half to
Aw, sweet.
finish
They really
this
don't
story
want us
arc.
to leave. But we're leaving anyway. See ya.
So I'm gonna take a break for about an hour and a half, hour and a half to get some work done, make some calls. Then I'll be back, finish the story arc. Because I'm gonna finish this story arc today.
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided the Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time for luxury we don't have. Every Terran in range is closing in on us. Following Voyager Edge. We've got your six, Admiral.
Juno the fleet. We'll give instruments the time they need.
Protect the instruments. Without her, we're not going anywhere.
ISS Enterprise, ISS Defiant, and the Rascava.
Input complete.
Going out fighting, eh? I respect that.
Input, get that portal device online.
Face it, you're done. Make the smart move and give up.
Not gonna happen. You're not done until I kick your corpse off of my ship.
She's not yours anymore, traitor. The Emperor gave Enterprise to a worse.
Tactics, engage cloak and begin repairs.
Defiance is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Tactical, fire well.
Heads up. The Defiance is locked on a cloak.
ISS Voyager.
The game's afoot, indeed.
Now that's something I wasn't expecting.
Nice to enjoy this one. Your opponents only a pound of flesh. And I let every ounce.
Alright, drove
Get
off
us out of here now. Maximum York.
You're just
the
keeping my
Rascava.
silly. Enterprise is my ship.
I believe I got enough fun.
Alright, drove off the Rascava, now just gotta deal with the Defiant.
Your time is gonna come. Backstabbing purple hobgoblin.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of
Well,
allies
this has
was
been an, for now,
ill-informed.
on that note, let's watch your healthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine.
Yeah, we're gonna
We
get
made
this
it.
story arc done
And without
today.
any Terran.
I'm just not gonna do that one mission.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
So I'll be back probably in an
Ilea
hour or
is secure
so
on Jupiter Station. Please
to
come alongside
finish this
Voyager.
story arc.
Ilea's in good hands.
I don't like leaving.
It won't be...
The good news?
Nice workout.
Alright. I will be doing, I'll do the daily event when I come back later today. I'll be back in about, as I said, I'll be back in about an hour or so. After I finish some work, because I got a few calls I gotta make and stuff, so. So, thanks for joining me. I'll be back about an hour or so. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Check out the Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. This will be up in a few days or so. So, thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon. I'll be back in about an hour or two with the conclusion to the Terran Empire story arc.